Good morning, Kairos of Oak Ridge. This morning, we're going to be taking a little teach, and it's called the Biblical Principles for Political Engagement. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Family Research Council. They're a Christian group that helps try to lobby Congress on behalf of Christians to try to help protect our beliefs. Very fine organization, and they have various information out about different things, and so I tapped into some of what they had, and we just went through a quite tempestuous political season. I think everybody would agree. Over the last 10, 15, 20 years, everything's just been very, very, very rough. So we need to ask ourselves a few questions. One is, do Christians have a moral or biblical obligation to participate in politics? Two, is there a distinctively Christian way to engage in the political process? And even, do Christians even have a duty to vote? And if they do, what principles should guide them on how they're going to cast their ballot? Over these last few decades, which was what I'll talk about the last 15, 20 years, we've seen a rise in secular humanism. Now, I've taught about the Secular Humanist Manifesto, which was done, I think it was 1928, and they have 5 pillars. Their main core beliefs are atheism, evolution, amorality, autonomous man, and globalism. So basically the thrust is atheism, there's no God. So if there's no God, we got to come up with a way that we came here, that's evolution. We have autonomous man, which means I'm a God and you're a God. Where'd that come from? Right out of the garden. Amorality is basically no morality. It's you do what's right in your own eyes, like we read in the book, how they were. It's the last verse in the book of Judges. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes. It may be okay for me, but you may say it's wrong for you. Well, you don't have to do it, but I can do it. And you may be doing something that I don't think is right, but it's okay for you. Morality is of your own thinking, however you decide. And then globalism, which is where we're headed. This is what everything we're seeing around the world is, all the pieces coming into place to head towards this end times new world order, one world government, one world currency, one world leader. And that's what these people are fighting for. And secular humanism has its tentacles in everything throughout our nation. Its tentacles are everywhere. It's been recognized in the court system as a religion, but they don't have to pass the plate, because the plate they have comes from the government. The government pays for everything they want to do. At least that's the way it has been. Hopefully maybe it won't be so prevalent now. So we had that take place, and it's all wrapped up with communism and socialism, and all that's all wrapped up in it. And then in the 60s, we had what they referred to as the sexual revolution. That's where Christian morals were pushed to the side, sexual ethics pushed to the side. Any morals of Christianity, we don't want to abide by those. We want to do what we want to do. And the secular part of our society has steadily been pushing us out of the public square, over to the side.